I'm going to be making a tutorial on how to merge two IPSW files together. So in this example we're going to be using iOS 8.3 and iOS 8.4 IPSW files. So first you're going to need two programs. One is decrypting and the second one is Transmap. I'll leave links in the description so you can download those, and I'll also show you how to get these IPSW files. So now what you want to do is open up your web browser. I'm going to be using Microsoft Edge here. So just go to the iPhoneWiki.com/wiki/firmware. So now find your iDevice. So I'm going to be using the iPhone 5 here. Make sure it's the correct version because there's iPhone 5.1 and iPhone 5.2. So I'm going to be using the iPhone 5.2. So just click on the one you're going to be modifying. So 8.3 for me, and then just copy the key. You can also download the IPSW files here, and by the way they've released iOS 8.4 key, so there's no need for merging, but I'm still making the tutorial, so in the future when iOS 9 is released, you can merge iOS 8.4 with iOS 9. So here's the key for that, and you can also download it. So you wanna rename these two IPSW files to .zip, so I'm just gonna do that here. So after you've done that, just open up the iOS 8.3 file, or the one that you're gonna be modifying. So for me it's iOS 8.3. Alright, so find the biggest file here and drag that out. Well, yours is probably going to start with a 1, but why mine is starting with a 2 is because I've already decrypted it beforehand just to save more time. And there will also be some information on why we merge two files together in the description, so be sure to check that out if you are confused with anything. So after you've done that, just close this out and open up decrypt it. So just paste that key in and select the input file. Alright, and then just click decrypt it. But I'm not going to do that, as I've told you earlier. I've already decrypted it just to save time. So just close that out, and after you've decrypted it, open it with Transmap. So just double click on that. So now what you want to do is go into System, Library, then find Core Services, and then just drag systemversion.plist out. So you're gonna need Notepad++ or plist editor to open this. So I'm just gonna open it with Notepad++. So now you wanna rename this from iOS 8.3 to whatever version you're merging with. So mine is iOS 8.4 I'm merging with. So, and then the build, you want to replace that with the iOS 8.4 build, because that's the one we're merging with. So just copy that and paste it in here. Alright, so after you've done that, just Control S to save it, close that, and then replace it. Now drag it back in and replace it with the one that's already in there. So just click that and click OK. So now what you want to do is just close this. So after you've done that, just open up the iOS 8.4 file, IPSW file, and copy the name of the biggest file here. So it's this one, and then rename this file and paste that in. So Control V. Alright, so after you've done that, just replace this file with this one. So just drag it in, but I'm not gonna do that. just to save time. Then close that out, rename this back to IPSW, and you're done.